How's everyone doing? So I'm going to go over some techniques on how to hold a pistol and a revolver. Now I do see a lot of people use the wrong techniques, so please pay attention and take some advice from me. I do know how to grip a pistol and a revolver. I've been an NRA pistol safety instructor for over 7 years now, and I've shot quite a bit with handguns and revolvers, and I do know the right techniques. So let me go over the semi-auto pistols first. So the first thing you want to do, and I'll show you, I'm a lefty, so I'm going to show you right-handed, is pick up the gun with your dominant hand. And so you want your trigger finger on the side, and your hand, you want it to be as high up as you can get it. So you want that middle finger up on the top there and way up. So the next step you want to do is lift your thumb up and make some space for your second hand to come in. So what you're going to do with your second hand is set your palm onto the grip. So I'll get a little closer. So I'm going to set your palm onto the grip here, and you want this tip of this thumb to be on that joint right here on this thumb. So this thumb's going to be far forward, and you're going to be pointing at the target. So you can see here, that tip of the thumb is going to be on that joint, and these thumbs are going to be pointing at the target. And with that grip, you'll have a lot more control than any other grip. And the key is to get more palm onto the grip. And you can see my palms are covering as much of the grip as I can with this style of grip, with this technique. So you have to use this to have the best control on the pistol. So again, try to get your hand as high as possible, thumbs pointing at the target, and that is the correct grip. And you want to squeeze together, and you want to pull back with this hand and push forward with this hand at the same time. So you got a squeezing and pushing and pulling, and you're wedging that pistol between your hands, and you're going to get total control over that pistol with that grip. So I'm going to go over a few advanced techniques with pistol grips here in a sec. So the first thing you want to do with advanced techniques is you want to set the pins, and that's what they call it. So I'll show you on this side. So you want to start off, for your second hand to come in, you want to set your fingers in between your knuckles there, and that's called setting the pins. So you would come in, set your pins, and then wrap around, and then get your grip where you want it, like that. So with that technique called setting the pins, you're going to eliminate what they call milking the gun. And milking the gun is when you keep adjusting the grip as you're firing. You want to eliminate that. You don't want to keep adjusting as you fire. That's going to cause you to have all kinds of issues. So the key is to set the pins, and then pull tightly, wrap around, and get your thumbs in position forward, and then push and pull and squeeze, and then you can fire from there. And then you can get your trigger finger in onto the trigger. One thing with your trigger finger is you want to make sure you set that first pad on your finger. You want to set that trigger right in the center. So that's key. That's going to eliminate any pull side to side. That's going to help a lot with shooting. So again, set the pins, wrap around, thumbs forward, push and pull. You want to get your hands as high up as you can, and stay firm. Smooth trigger pull. Set that finger, that trigger centered on that first pad of the finger, and you're going to have good success with that kind of technique. So that is how to grip a semi-auto pistol. Now let's go over the revolvers. So the revolver is going to be very similar. The one big difference is, and again, I'm a lefty, but I'll show you guys right-handed. The big difference is when your second hand comes in, you want to try and set your pins as well on that side. Come in and tuck the dominant thumb underneath and cross over with your other thumb. So come in, and there's, where you position your hand depends on the size of the gun. here. If you can, you know, get your fingers around and set your pins, and then wrap around and then tuck, and then that's going to be a good grip there. It's a little funky feeling, but you want to get your palms on the grip as well. Wrap around, and then that's how you would shoot. You can lift this thumb up to cock, but when you go to fire, wrap that thumb around the other, and what you're doing is you're getting your fingers away from the action, because this is going to be moving, the hammer's going to be moving, and there's going to be blast coming out the sides here. So be aware of that. There is blast. You don't want your fingers up here. Do not do that. There's going to be a lot of blast coming out, and then something like this, which is a 44 Magnum, it can really hurt you bad if you get your fingers up in here. So again, you know, wrap your fingers around, cross over your thumbs, and that's going to be a good grip for a revolver. So, and you want to try and set your pins. It's going to be a little bit harder, but with practice you can do it. All right, so that's the differences between a revolver and a semi-auto grip. All right, well, check out my other videos in a link below. I'll put some links below and maybe one above here, and check out those videos. I got other videos on firearm laws in Hawaii, firearm safety, techniques. I also do excavation videos. If you're interested in that, check those out, and Hawaii life videos, hunting videos, stuff like that. So check out all those videos. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.